Liverpool. Because me say Liverpool best shape switch down. I wasn't surprised by anything that happened at Anfield. It was not a problem at all. And to be very honest, Liverpool can't get close to the English Premier League title. Only the first team this 2024-2025 season when you have 50 points. I was answering 3 points account. But Emma Winfrey Liverpool also do have a game in hand. So that is the quality of the Liverpool team. Everything game set a match for Senomobom game, you know. Enough quality to defend in transitions in wide areas in Igbo. Any Abrantia friend of Virgil van Dijk, and also very, very good draw monsters. When finish one month, we ball side now. My consistency games are very transitional, and they still get results from it. Utie, coach Anna Slaughter, and Slaughter say the goal concede, you know, and taking a little bit of the enjoyment away from them. But apart from that, VBI are fine. What Arsenal did this weekend, a mark of a champion. Yeah.
Because of the red card.
Yes. The game state. Meaning say before say the goal would come, we will super be the red card. But for us not to stay in the game for that long. Because also the fact say Lewis Kelly pen a red card, no. It wasn't a red card in my opinion, for a lot of people's opinion. It was easier for team BR to say Arsenal. So Becca say, oh, referee no entry TAE, Michael Oliver who is supposed to be the best referee or English Premier League game. It's then your shoulders ever drop it, but Arsenal did not drop shoulders. One substitution for Mikel Arteta. So the Abrantia friend Ricardo Calafiori Ebemu, and Calafiori pushing on to turn on the game as a fullback. It was very, very important for them, especially also if Arsenal had gone into this next week. Say Omania points, I mean, say Liverpool number BM even more points from them. Now it is 6 points with Liverpool one game in hand. Arsenal 3 points now. Would have been talking about 9 points with an extra game in hand for Liverpool, making it almost to 4 games. That would have probably been unsurmountable for Arsenal for as it stands now. So I like the fact that Arsenal were able to fight on and then get the result, and it's a mark of a champion. You will agree. By the 43rd minute, announced Lewis Kelly the red card. No, João Gomez in the 78th minute. 4 minutes later, at 10-10. Now, of course, that game number B. Arsenal knew say numerical disadvantage now number one. Now, Babe equal, so they could go on and push for something. And then Abrantia, your friend Ricardo Calafiori, and also in the second goal no, for team and your friend Arsenal since he joined them our English Premier League. Very, very good goal. This is the talk of town. And me pesi ye be wawa, me pesi ye be beat about the bush. Wait, on Saturday, 3 people let Chelsea down.
3?
Yeah. Nipa me sir. And I'll start. As I go on with the analysis, no, obetima say. Chelsea nya a rare opportunity say obetimi age 3 points every Man City I was struggling on. And it is a Man City side that now weakening. Walk away to Paris Saint-Germain, gone up by 2-0. But Paris Saint-Germain, even a club that you see only character, could come back in the second half, turn the game around and win by 4-2. It is true. On Saturday, analysis no. Who pointed out to me says since the win in the Champions League in 21, Chelsea share Manchester City, no, it is a fact. That had not happened. So it was a rare opportunity. City were low in confidence. City and the results, no, I wish you was can understand in the English Premier League before some match, you were winning 3 in 4. So it was a good time for them over there. But still, there was a big issue. In terms of the pretty much nominal formation, Enzo Maresca during matching, I didn't have a problem. And I expected this to happen. But again, another match at Joseph Guardiola, proved it to we are seeing he is a top man in terms of sending or preparing the games. Rich, so who's your starting lineup now? Who needs a City and normal fullback or normal winger? So? There was no natural fullback. There was no natural winger. City fullbacks about the day, Matthias Nunez. He's a midfielder by trade. Josko Guardiola or a centre back by trade. Up top, about Phil Foden any Omar Mamouche. Omar Mamouche is a second striker. In fact, in the game, Omar Mamouche played as a second striker, not a winger. Phil Foden as a number 10, not a winger. So if you go on in terms of the analysis, you will see that it was clear. City for the there are 2 centre backs in Kosinov. The first Uzbeka, or the first game in English Premier League for himself and for Manchester City. No, only Akanji Biemu. Then consistently, Mateo Kovacic will come in between them to play as a 3-2. Then if he for Bernardo Silva and Ike Gundogan. Then the 2 fullbacks now on paper now you see how many natural fullbacks now will come and keep the weight for City. Then consistently, there were a lot of rotations from Omar Mamouche. In the first opening, you could tell that's the plan for Pep on the ball. Enzo Maresca's plan off the ball and on the ball was to invert Rhys James next to Abrante friend Moise Caicedo. No about Chiremi Ensano, Levi Kowar Kukureya, and Abrante friend Trevor Chalobah. Then Obama with a high line to try and deal with Sobeka before you could get me say between Levi and Chalobah. One end dealing with Ellen Holland. Because Emily Bedra, City Fono can go long or go longer. Who deals with Ellen Haaland in those situations? Who picks up the pieces around them? And it was something that we saw in the game state proper. And time you see me say, I see when me catch Richardo. Rich, you bought first few minutes. Trevor Chalobah clear ball. Then everything that all of us expected in a game where Kosanov won the first match will happen. No? Happened.
The whole popo.
The whole po.
Na Oko had the ball. Man goalkeeper. So my back passes were there.
Exactly.
Na Chelsea afa home.
Exactly.
Na noni madu okay as a first goal.
Exactly.
And you could see saying
young player. I will feel no about league name.
Okay.
And years and I will be a good opportunity. In fact, Rich, the first area duel, Nicolas Jackson, we need duel no. Born for it to Kosinov. Now a mid air. It all tries to be Tibe Pim.
I'm a goalkeeper.
When you power ni then Abrante for Nicolas Jackson squares it to Noni Madueke. Now this is where I tell you say Nipa Miesa and then let Chelsea down on the day.
First one,
Enzo Maresca.
Coach, you know.
Yes.
Okay.
I think that Chelsea shape after Chelsea taking the league, no, was an act of cowardice from coach friend Enzo Maresca.
A coward.
No, an act of cowardice. I don't just say a coward.
And say no a coward.
There be.
Kofi Kanasa. Open some I didn't hear church and want to do.
Okay, a coward. What?
Hey, I feel okay. Oslo. We need city team we are.
But Oslo. How do you Oslo?
Oslo. That's too much. Oh, yadi.
I don't know what you're doing.
Mr. Tawa, about that. Nippon or a coward, catch us and go do a coward. Out of coward the end day.
Act of cowardice. Yeah, the rough brother home.
Yeah, Mamma Shata, the piano for you. But can say this is the auntie. Coach, no slow.
How do you know slow?
Okay, Tianco.
No slow.
Mushep near saying,
Rich, I didn't know slow. When you say after say question of yes, I'm mistaken. Or more pass me news and Chelsea. It was clear. City for Nangasano, no more wap. Because this season, and yes, and I was saying one. Rich, maybe you say Chelsea be press City for aggressive. Look at that. At 1-0, 14th minute. Now Chelsea airball 5-2-3 at the Etihad. Abel City, show say omo you worried, omo you jittery. From that point in time, City for realizes oh, Chelsea for now say no mo come here dom. A mistake big can say. So they began to grow in the game. Into Obeka, Omar Mamouche Enya Bobby, Guardiola and a cutting across, it was offside. Before City for the about 3 chances and it was coming. It's me TV and rich man na ko jamo. Me ti wooden table be say. So the only one. And I met so. Na me to na me amani ni.
TV na ba na.
Emmo yes ni nya mo. Me amani nji.
Me so. Oh, about you to tones and there.
Na so say me ba.
Ah, no, e say grab. Utimunya anjejemu.
Awo bi achi.
Ubetretremu sa.
Awo bi ako.
But I seek a kono so na unyanya aduma.
You give an be fed one.
Eh there mares ga ye there mumfa siki.
Rich.
Boy seek a kono ko be hye ne sem.
Na a cowardice at this point in time to be very honest. Say untimi impress City. Na we jano. Nye City Chelsea ni impress. Ni we jano. Sa no te wonom. Until City for be take an. Rich, ye ba second half. You see Sabo, we may have a lot of debate around it. And Enzo Maresca now move after the game said, this is a boa. Chelsea has a chance to come kill. So again in pre-match, yes, I can say Chelsea bet me na sabos we na yeba Monday na se wan share be kasa bebre, and that's exactly what happened. Yes, na pass ni too heavy. Nicolas Jackson low in confidence, so me blame too much.
Na body straight.
So but low in confidence, Richard, what should go ache. In terms of doing hono Kopama
because Aboy nanka Kopama na between ba.
No,
say mo so ma pass. Fine, so no man say no ma pass. Boy yen sound control. Body straight na say. Aboy say anke no ano. Because that time no must first goal.
Yeah, exactly. Say Satan like ya poor match.
Hey, 2-0.
Like ya poor match.
2-0.
Rich. Next person let Chelsea down ya kwane friend noni madoke. Unim na juma. You see, and yet letting Chelsea down was not what he did in attack. And yet in defense. This is the goal at City share the take on. Players in your movie only say Chelsea about inverted from right back Rich James area. And anonymous madoke Eddie just cover Guardiola here. And what big player branch friend Matthias Nunez on. He end up scoring the goal. In fact, if you go and you look at the goal, share a branch friend of Guardiola any. Noni madoke the direction, relaxing to watch the ball.
Now sa boy.
Yeah.
Sa Sanchez and copy them.
We see
to sweep.
Sa kwana fe na me ban hon.
Because I was like defender or making sure say Abrantino on to be more born in Sanchez. So blah.
Yeah.
Blah never sweep people. Or that pony man Kenya. Then it also be
Rich unim bibi. Enzo Maresca another adeba come and blame me as Robert Sanchez. Rich, there is one thing to defend a player and hope say Obama good results. And there is another thing like Robert Sanchez. 5 goals, 5 errors leading to goal. Say Enzo Maresca, when you Robert Sanchez if you pull him, he will cost him the top 4 Shade. So when you name Freeman pay goalkeeper from them, I don't know who the goalkeeper will be. Sometimes you just need a breath of fresh air. Unim say time or making some mistake on Haaland no. Enzo Fernandez kokan manito ni mano of opportunity. The video is there. Opportunity in a game against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Oh yes, I mistake no. Trevor Chalobah shene chin or shene says, who is this guy? Affecting players no confidence and say Enzo Maresca any Sir Robert Sanchez dem free man she born e ba see a flick or turn or going
already there's a defender or deal with Haaland
so three players
what is business there over there yes umpi
oko here dey time any say oko wepi oko here dey
but there any age
ni be money ni say rich Chinu Gagan, near Cocosia and Pitchim.
Yeah, die question.
Yeah, the Diacosia and Pitching, and Yati Yaba.
It's the one.
I know because
this is almost a woman away.
I only me. And every.
I just want you dear crowd.
And no one's the Rufia Gunya. Well, your friends, my. And no, and then I didn't see analysis, my. Didn't see.
I said, you see the award. Yes, sir. So Saturday, you don't see nothing winning. We go 18 and yet.
Because
we dem review tape no ho you bet you about ozi e de be ya ye bet you akwa Fulham e de ye kwatire ozi e bet you aye
ndimare
na say aye na wo hear about ni say anye the most important thing is say aye free point
but Maria come pe Amorimo I think say the honesty ni very very good so brutal honesty no omo bisa no about Rashford no also on the ni maybe o she no hu in there he will not change from that unless Rashford changes certain attitude about him. And he said again this morning, let me tease and love. Or both tape, one of the things that was clear. And he said, Ruben Amorim is saying, he said, Sarwin were very important for the boys' confidence going forward for the 3 points. Of course, still, we do the level of Chelsea on the table. This weekend, Madrid did their job. Now, Madrid never said, you know, be at in Kenzie, like, no, Kikawao. Unza chairman says, so Nina Valencia, a bugum no one medjuma. Come here, me a
simple you know be kind.
It is.
What's as meeting we in term no.
You meet know.
Aye.
See meeting and think.
Board meeting mo point.
Say papa.
Might you for me come wrong.
But which Sharibi?
Okay.
Madrid on top of the Spanish La Liga. I think this was before the Barcelona match, you know. And an Atletico Madrid had that on top of Barcelona. But as it stands now, say Oshe Madrid number of points, any number of games our 7 points difference between Ono any team friend in Barcelona. Then you sure say Barca for beating 10 around our lead, you know. Given the temperament and characteristics of both teams, so Oshe Madrid against the smaller teams, they find ways to win, even when they don't play well. And Usha Madrid lineup for the call the gamer this week on boy against Valladolid. Rich, and Fiifi of Dani Ceballos, Raul Asensio. Of course, Barca did rank a lot of changes as well. But for Madrid to go in there, killing Kylian Mbappe to get a hat-trick is huge. And I'm very worried for Barca for say, Oman Shinia, the lead they had, you know, German Madrid have with 7 points. It may be almost impossible for them to turn it around because Madrid are characteristic of some of these things. They will hold on to it till as things go on there and Carlo Ancelotti catch her. Say there is a reason why he's an experienced football coach and we just talk about football. Owning the game inside and out. And the fact that Madrid have been keeping on winning, you know, it's a good one. But Barca responded in equal fashion. First thing that happened, the fact that Hansi Flick echo match with him, now arresting a lot of first team players. Let me excited. Again, Hansi Flick has been forced to find solutions to times that Robert Lewandowski, they are not getting results in games. It's a match your boy in the first 9. To the extent that in the middle of the pack, now Frankie de Jong played Fermin Lopez, and a branch of Marc Casado, and then a centre back pair of Kubasi and a branch of Eric Garcia, rewarding a branch of Eric Garcia for the goal against him a friend Benfica. Rich, total drab. Because of how numbers are airborne constantly, Fermin Lopez will move from deep and then get into the house space with Otto Ferran Torres. Into Fermin Lopez had 2 goals in the game. Robert Lewandowski Babe share go over there as well. Rafinha share go. Ferran Torres and Frankie de Jong. Very, very good style of player on him. And Rafinha still keeps on adding. Abrante Lamine Yamal had gotten 2 assists by half time. And he tells you, say, Barca for now, Jumano. By 15 minutes, now Barca really Jumano. Against Valencia, Madrid they're struggling.
First half, no, 5.
Yeah, 5-0. Now, Barca aviate the conversation about team my friend FC Valencia, and I think that that's a good one. Hansi Flick is say around 78 minutes. Now, opposite the Gavi Bem. Or catch a Gavi, and Gavi say there be game ni every. Maminia Pablo Torre and Bobby on board Bonnie be this season. But it looks as he said the facts a match we easy. And Sumani Fati still in your Monrich. The time for Sumani Fati at Barca is getting to a close. And I think that the word is clear to him and Flick doesn't rate him over there. In the Spanish La Liga table, saying it here over the 7 points between Barcelona and Real Madrid. Atletico de Madrid in second with 45 points. The big question is that can Barca turn it around and then win it? And now for me, my prediction as I stand here is that Madrid, Spanish La Liga, no, with that 7 points.
Is Kylian Mbappe back?
Kylian has been back.
Ne form no.
Kylian has been back, Richardo.
So his form ne who?
Uni say na coincide with Madrid wins. Goes no shake akra oba ye no. Enye dry spells no shebi. But na entimi Madrid in winning. Now that the goals are making Madrid win, especially a hat-trick like this, away at Valladolid. Yes, you can say that he's back, but I think Mbappe has been there. It's just that now I amplify with the win of team and friend.
30 seconds.
Real
Madrid. Through
Italian Serie A, so one should be this weekend. I want Serie A debut because Antonio Conte is here.
Obeji League no.
Oh, Obeji. So I'm predicting Napoli. But see, Italian Serie A reach a different ball game kakao. Inter one game in hand. Inter see stubborn. And in the run of match Napoli but Inter won along the line. So it's very dicey. The big thing is that Napoli elusive to Lazio a couple of weeks ago. Because that match I didn't really pay attention to it. But for them to stay at home at the Diego Armando Maradona, now also Juventus by 2-1. Juventus team all losing the whole season in the Italian Serie A was a very, very good mark for them. And Rich, may say Antonio Conte may be jealous of Romelu Lukaku because Antonio Conte relationship is super. Again, the player Onya, the final goal for him after say Anguissa, actually the first goal after Randall Colombo and Iti Antonio Conte showing the world again. Say your top manager. This weekend there, me winner for the weekend, a team my friend Real Madrid and Barcelona. I think that they won it all throughout the weekend. The biggest loser for the weekend, obviously, the coward Enzo Maresca. This weekend here, Maresca was a coward.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it. Fifth man Freddy.